The 2023 Beef Bash is taking place next week in Versailles. This year's theme is Vision of the Future, to spotlight the progress in Kentucky's beef industry. Here to talk about the event is Les Anderson, a UK Extension Beef Specialist, and Nikki Whitaker, Kentucky Cattlemen's Association Director of Operations. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We're excited to be here.
Of course. You know, we were talking a little off camera. Why did you guys start this event?
Dr. Burris back in 2008, and for those that are not in ag, Dr. Burris was a long time, decades long effective educator, and he had the vision to bring Kentucky's beef cattle producers together with UK Beef Extension and KCA to create a really informal event where we could just share ideas, where our producers could see what we were doing, where we were going, they could interact with us to help guide KCA's educational and UK's educational and research programs so that we can better fit the needs of our clientele and of the industry in Kentucky.
And you know, what makes this event so special? You know, you guys have been doing it since 2008. Why continue?
What makes it special is the one-on-one. You know, I'm in Extension, and so in Extension, my job is to get out and meet and work with clientele, with beef producers across the state. But our instructors, our researchers don't get that same opportunity, and unfortunately, we don't have many opportunities for our clientele to interact with those folks. And this is the event where we can bring our beef producers in and one-on-one, face-to-face, talk about emerging concepts, the research we're doing, the educational programs that we're putting on to make sure that we continue to have the impact that we need to have in Kentucky. For non-ag folks, Kentucky is the largest beef industry east of the Mississippi.
Okay.
And the 8th largest in the entire country. And we create billions of dollars of economic impact. And so it's a large industry, and it's made, particularly here in Kentucky, about 30,000 small family farms, and it's neat to get to meet people and know people, and it's really important for us, for those people to know us and to know we're trying to serve their needs.
And then that goes with this year's theme, correct? The Vision of the Future. Talk about how you guys came up with that.
Well, Vision of the Future really is dedicated to making sure that our producers know that we're doing the research and we have the educational programs that they need to take them to the next level. And just to throw out a very controversial topic, but greenhouse gases and climate change, right? We're doing research with methane production, greenhouse gas production, and the impact of the livestock industry on climate change and greenhouse gas production. We do a lot of stuff to try to improve the efficiency of beef cattle production, and that if we can be more efficient, we can help be more sustainable, and we can help create a positive impact of the beef industry, not only economically, but to help sustain everything as far as, you know, to reduce our greenhouse gas production and so forth. So.
Right, and I know a big piece of it is getting students involved, right, and making sure that they understand the importance of the beef industry. How can students get involved in this event?
Yeah. So I know through our office, again, KCA, we have junior cattlemen. You know, that's part of us. We're a trade association. We have 11,000 members across the state of Kentucky. And like Les just said, you know, we have 32,000 beef producers. So we're opening this event up to junior cattlemen, to our FFA groups, to our 4-H groups, to have them come to a research farm to hear about beef production and hopefully get them into the industry as well.
Awesome. And how big is this event normally?
When it started in 2008, we had about 500 to 600 people, and that maintained very well for quite a while. And then, you know, COVID hit, and we didn't have very many people, and we didn't have an event for a while. And we're expecting between 400 and 500 this year in Versailles.
It's a good crowd. And one more time, how can our viewers learn more?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
No, you go ahead.
Well, you can contact your local county extension agent for agriculture. You can contact the KCA office or the University of Kentucky. Tyler Purvis is the person directly involved with it. But the main contact would either be through KCA or the UK County Extension Agent for Agriculture.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you both so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. This sounds like such a cool event. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Telling us about it. Stay with us. We'll be right back with your headlines.